Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Saturday, July 4th, 2026. Well, we should be expecting some fireworks today, and not just of the patriotic kind. Of course, we are just this morning experiencing, before the predawn hours and still in the wake of, the exact Mars-Uranus conjunction at late 3 degrees of Gemini, which is about as explosive as it gets. You want to heighten your awareness and be very careful today. It is a time to take a calculated risk, but generally speaking, you want to be very careful today. The sun is at 12, moving to 13 degrees of ultra-sensitive, often moody, but generally nurturing water sign Cancer. The moon is moving through the early degrees of mystical and magical, often very escapist and ethereal, water sign Pisces. That combination of both sun and moon in water signs makes us really sensitive emotionally. So, we're up in our feels here today in all ways, but it is also highly creative and intuitive. So that's the good side of this. But the moon is making only difficult aspects today. From late 3 degrees of Pisces, the moon makes a hard square, 90-degree angle to Uranus, that sudden change agent, the chaos planet, at late 3 degrees of Gemini, having just conjoined Mars. So we're in the Mars square, the moon square Mars, and then the moon square Uranus early in the day today, 6:59 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 9:59 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and that would be 2:59 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Not easy. Expect the unexpected. Heighten your awareness. You don't want to get into difficulties by being distracted today, because stuff can happen. And then, of course, we do have the Mars, the moon square Mars, because Mars has just crossed Uranus, and that occurs also during the early hours at 4 degrees of Pisces, square Mars at 4 degrees of Gemini, 7:26 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 10:26 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 3:26 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, all of which is to say it's a volatile sort of a day. So watch where you're stepping today. I don't want to scare anybody, but this is one of those energies where stuff can happen. So we don't want anything to happen to you. Just breathe. Keep your energy steady today. Now, we do get something good happening later in the day, in the evening, because Mars, which is still at 4 degrees of Gemini all day, does make a harmonious 60-degree sextile to Neptune, the planet of dreams and visions, creativity and spirituality, at 4 degrees of Aries, and this is a good thing. This allows us to elevate our raw Mars energy, that conflict energy, into something better. We could just kind of, stone ourselves out or drink ourselves out, but my recommendation is do something uplifting with this energy, because it does have that potential. 5:44 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time is when that's exact. 8:44 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, and 1:44 a.m. Greenwich Mean Time. In conclusion, we salute all of those who stay aware today. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Ragudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, please book on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Oh, say, can you see? Do so today.